So we didn't have anything at all. My mom didn't have stable employment, and neither did my father either. So I ended up having to steal clothes, steal shoes, and even at some instances groceries in order to take care of my brothers and my youngest sister and my older brother. I was terrified because it was something that I never expected to really happen. I thought I would get away with it like I did all the other times. They put me in a holding cell. I had to wait like 6 hours, you know. That was pretty grueling for me, 6 hours. But the next part, you know, you got to go through the searching. You know, I felt very belittled. You know, people searching you and stuff like that. This is not. I had a question: was this what I really wanted? You know, I didn't feel too confident, too good about myself.
I was brought in here scared to death. I had never been in jail, never been arrested. And when I came in here, I had very serious charges. I had armed robbery, there was armed robbery, burglary, breaking and entering, grand theft auto, kidnapping, false imprisonment, conspiracy to commit armed robbery. I had about 9-10 felony charges against me when I walked through the doors.
Lisa and Alex have stories like a lot of youth brought into juvenile hall who come from dysfunctional families with little or no parental control.
There was no balance. It was cold or hot with her. It was she either wanted to know exactly what I was doing or she didn't care what I was doing.
Probation officers play a critical role in helping young offenders like Lisa get the kind of structure they need to begin the rehabilitation process. Probation officers are often the first people to ever set boundaries for these youth. Officers like Matilda Casas model the kind of personal skills they'll need to be successful when they return home.
They're not used to this at their home because parents are not around. They're not used to, you know, giving respect to any adults or authorities, and period. But this is something that we try to work here in juvenile hall. And one of the things that you hear all the time from minors here is, I just want some respect.
Inside juvenile hall, kids receive schooling, counseling, recreation, and discipline. But it's up to the youth to make changes.
When you get sent to jail, it's what you put into it. You know, whatever you put into it is what you get in return. You know, if you want to talk to the officers, you know, they accept that. You get to talk to them. They're kind of like counselors that help people do.
I spent my time going to school, using the staff in the sense that, you know, they are here to help you, and asking them questions, trying to work on getting myself where I needed to be.
Kids here come from every community in the county, both rich and poor, from every ethnic background, and are between the ages of 12 and 18. They're separated in units by gender, criminal sophistication, and age. Juvenile hall is not a long-term placement facility. The average length of stay is less than a month. Before determining a longer placement, probation officers and mental health professionals assess the offender's criminal history, family environment, and mental health status, then give recommendations to juvenile court judges who issue orders that are in the best interest of both the offender and the community.